Hello, people of the internet. Board Zach here, and welcome back to yet another YouTube video. And in today's video, I am kicking off my official MOC week, which is the week celebrating 1,000 subscribers on my channel, where every day of the week I will showcase a unique and new MOC or creation, expansion of a set, custom figure, basically my own creations this week to celebrate 1,000 subscribers. And here is it's Monday, so it's the first day of this week, and here is one of my newest creations, which I have not yet shown off. And this is name's kind of pending. This is Benny's Space Service and Living Quarters. That's kind of the name we're going with. As you can tell, this is tall. It's a bit crazy, and a lot of you are probably sorry for the shadow of my head. It's the middle of the night, so the only lighting in here is my just light in my room. But the motivation for this set was I wanted to make something that really was like me. Like this whole set was supposed to like be like stuff I love all crammed into one. So what I love is crazy Lego sets. I love Dr. Pepper, which is what this can is supposed to be. We'll see that. I love video games, which there's a controller up here. I love space. I love party, magic, anything I can put in here. So yeah, so without any further ado, I'm going to go ahead and show you all the build. So Benny here is just our model to show off elements of the build. So as you can see here, we have the base, which is kind of based on the Apocalypseburg base, just gray with some scaffolding. Obviously on Apocalypseburg it was tan, but you get it. As you can see, there's a big P on the side for Dr. Pepper can. Look around the back. You can see the detailing back here. There's a ladder that leads up to the second floor. A lot of exposed bricks back here. Ceiling, little AC units and stuff. And some detailing around the side. Over here on this side of the porch, you can see Benny's little, this is his garage where he fixes up spaceships. I don't have one on hand, but a tiny spacecraft could fly in here, land. There's his garage. He works in here. This little microphone here basically just tells people when their spaceship is done getting worked on for people waiting around. But this is where Benny sits when he's not working, his little living space. If you lift up, well, you actually can't lift up the canopy, I forgot. There's just some gears and designs to show some like AC units and stuff. Benny can sit here. He actually can't because of his space pack, but he can sit there with his toolbox, which if he did have someone come, he would take the toolbox, go up the ladder, and go up to his garage. So you can also see the walkie-talkie on the wall here, which I'll show you that's purpose in a moment. There is a purpose for that. Out front, you can see this plant, which Benny has put a little tiny dome around so it can live in space. Lots of these stars from the Lego Movie 2 are sprouted around the set, mostly just for some decoration. Arrow here showing what the door is going to do. Trash can, just a surfboard on the side of this for decoration. So I'm going to go ahead and show you all what this walkie-talkie over here does, if I can get my phone to sit still. So what you want to do is you want to pull this walkie-talkie out and pull on it. You kind of have to support the set a little bit, and that opens up the inside of the building. So one thing you're going to notice is this building does not have an interior yet. There's a little dance pad in there. You can't even see it. There's not much of an interior to this building yet because it's a fairly recent MOC, and I usually work on stuff over time. But yeah, this arrow is supposed to show what the door does. I can slide right back into place, and the walkie-talkie slips over, so it's not too noticeable. I wanted this arrow here so you knew what to do for people, but they also weren't completely, it wasn't completely flashy or anything, so I thought that was a good sized arrow. Over here is the Dr. Pepper can, like I said, has a star on it. At the top here, we have the pop tab, which is just some stickers on one of those plates. The top of the can, and it has a straw going in here, because the whole idea is that this is actually where the energy is for the building, so this is kind of the power supply. We have the helmet from the Blacktron Bounty Hunter just sitting up there, and one of Benny's own space logos. service sticker here and a wrench just to show you that, like, a little logo, but this is also Benny's very own wrench, so when he needs to get to work, he grabs it from there. No worries of falling because they're in space, so if he did fall off, he would just float on down. Yeah, so there's some elements of castle mixed in here. The sticker here is just a little caution thing, but there's a castle window here. You can see Benny's garage area. He has a clock, a wrench logo to show what it is. It's hard to see, but in there's all those notes on the wall, so Benny doesn't forget what he's doing, what he has to work on. This shows people where to park. It's hard to see in there, but inside the building is just a bunch of boxes and crates where he keeps his supplies and junk. These two support pillars, which hold up this arcade segment, and the megaphone, like I said. Before I elaborate, these segments of the building do come off. It's just I really don't want to take them off because there's no interiors and there's no point to take it off. I always make my builds easy to take apart, but I don't usually take them apart. Yeah, so moving up from there, here we have this controller here. You can see the two stickers on it are from the latest Ninjago sets. Those are just to spice it up a little bit. Basically an NES controller, but built sideways. So this is some plates put up against here. Got a Prime Empire board, because maybe Prime Empire's in there. Maybe people can go play that game. Like I said, the controller here. On this side, we have an advertisement for new space bikes and a little meter just for temperature and such. Like I said, there is like ladders and stuff, but if they really need to access any of this stuff, they can just float around. So he has a pretty good control over what he's doing. So also over here by the machine, there is a control panel for the energy, so there's not just tons of energy flowing into the building at once. There's another star. I think I showed that star. And then up here on the top of the building, getting towards the end of this, we have this little rainbow tower here. There's some drinks and food. This is where Benny and his friends hang out. Obviously, his friends are not here right now. So right now, it's just where Benny can have a nice view out from atop his tower. All kinds of drinks and slushies. There's these balcony railings so he doesn't fall off. This tower here has nothing inside of it. And then there's this ladder. There's an AC unit right there in between the ladder. I think you can see it. And then up here is an umbrella. Once again, you can stand up here. Umbrella, and he can also stargaze, which is something he would probably love to do. So yeah, sorry if the explanation's a little lesser than usual. Like I said, it's late. I just wanted to get this video done sooner rather than later. But yeah, here is a completed look at Benny's space tower. I really love this build. It's crazy, but that's what I love about it. I was just really inspired to make a build that really was me and showed what I love. I love Dr. Pepper. I love Lego Space. I love these stars. Love video games, music, which there was going to be a music note out up here. I couldn't put that in there. But yeah, I just really am proud of this build. It's kind of my space version of the more zanier playsets. So yeah, there's not really much else to say about this build. If I ever do update the interior or anything, I will show a video on that. But until then, that is all for the video. So yeah, I will see you all in the next one.